Is this for real? For chip companies, riding the wave of AI signifies boarding the new era ship, but falling behind could mean losing out completely. Recently, Intel held a product launch event named AI Everywhere, introducing AI chips for both PC and data center applications, accelerating the strategization of artificial intelligence. As a major supplier of central processing units, CPUs, for personal computers, PCs, globally, Intel's new release raises questions about its opportunities in the AI PC market. The market is currently focused on Gaudy 3, suitable for generative AI software, or challenging NVIDIA's H100. Who will emerge victorious? Intel's three new products have the following key features and highlights. Firstly, the 5th generation Intel Xeon CPU for data centers, which stands out as the only mainstream data center processor with built-in AI acceleration capabilities. Each core has AI acceleration. This results in a 42% improvement in inference performance compared to the previous generation, achieving latency below 100 milliseconds for large language models, LLMs, with fewer than 2 billion parameters, custom-made for generative AI. Simultaneously, Xeon's general computing performance sees an average improvement of 21%, with a 36% average increase in power efficiency per watt. The cost is also more economical, with customers replacing processors every 5 years experiencing a 77% reduction in total cost of ownership, TCO. It's worth noting that Intel's Xeon processors are typically paired with NVIDIA GPUs for systems used in training and deploying generative AI. 8 GPUs are usually paired with 1 to 2 Xeon processors. This implies that Intel's new products may further interact with NVIDIA's offerings, achieving a strong collaboration. Google Cloud also plans to deploy Xeon processors next year. In addition to data centers, Intel also launched the first-generation Core i9 Ultra mobile processor, directly competing with AMD. The Core i9 Ultra is the first processor built on Intel's 4th-generation process, approximately between TSMC's 3 nm and 5 nm processes, introducing an AI accelerator called the Neural Processing Unit, NPU, for 2.5 times better energy efficiency than the previous generation. The Intel Core i9 Ultra processor includes U and H series, with base power consumption of 15 W and 28 W, respectively. The U series has a core specification of 2 + 8 + 2, with a maximum of 4 SE integrated graphics. The H series has a maximum core specification of 6 + 8 + 2, with a maximum of 8 SE integrated graphics. According to official data, the flagship model Ultra 7165H outperforms AMD Ryzen 7 7840U by 12% in single-threaded performance, but falls slightly behind the previous i7-1370P. Multi-threaded performance exceeds i7-1370P by 8% and surpasses 7840U by 11%. Moreover, Intel is collaborating with over 100 software vendors to introduce hundreds of enhanced AI applications into the PC market. This means that, compared to competing platforms, the rich AI-enhanced applications will run more excellently on Core i9 Ultra. For example, the speed of running Adobe Premiere Pro will be 40% higher than competitors. Core i9 Ultra is now available at some retailers in the United States for purchase during the holiday season. Intel notes that in the next year, Core i9 Ultra will bring AI capabilities to over 230 laptops and personal computers globally. By 2028, AI PCs are expected to occupy 80% of the PC market, bringing new tools to our work, learning, and creative processes. Additionally, Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger unveiled the Intel Gaudy 3 series AI accelerator for deep learning and large-scale generative artificial intelligence models. Expected to be launched next year, this product's performance surpasses NVIDIA's H100, aligning with the H200. He stated, AI innovation is poised to elevate the impact of the digital economy to 1/3 of the global GDP. Intel is developing technologies and solutions to seamlessly integrate and efficiently run AI in all applications, whether in the cloud, on PCs, or at the edge, where data is generated and utilized. In summary, Intel's new products have two major highlights. The first is seizing the development trend of AI PCs, and the second is competing in the generative AI chip market against NVIDIA and AMD. Intel's entry undoubtedly adds more excitement to this competition. Regarding the opportunities in the AI PC market with Intel's new release, the craze sparked by generative AI is gradually spreading to the general market, and current AI functionalities are primarily in the cloud, raising concerns about privacy and data security. The demand for devices equipped with AI capabilities is expected to surge, making AI-enabled PCs the new focus. Connolly's predicts that initially, AI PCs will be limited to specific business functions and tech-savvy advanced users requiring powerful hardware to run intensive AI workloads. However, in the next 5 years, as adjustments to large language models, LLMs, and the AI tools market emerge, coupled with the evolution driven by powerful AI integration in modified operating systems, the demand for AI PCs will skyrocket. As software catches up with the wave of AI-enabled PCs, combined with the replacement cycles of PCs and the introduction of the second generation of AI-enabled PCs, 2025 is expected to be the outbreak period for AI PCs. The deployment of AI PCs will steadily expand to other business functions. It is estimated that by 2027, 60% of PCs will have AI capabilities. Intel predicts that by 2028, AI PCs will constitute 80% of the personal computer market. Initially, AI PCs will be adopted by specific institutions and technical professionals, such as research organizations, developers, engineers, data analysts, etc., urgently requiring AI PCs for faster processing capabilities in handling specific professional tasks. Due to the high cost of these AI-enabled computer components and the elevated expenses associated with running AI applications, such as Microsoft 365 Copilot, mainly running in the cloud, charging $30 per user per month, and additional costs if used in conjunction with other Microsoft Office products, widespread adoption is challenging. However, two emerging trends are expected to change this situation. 1. A surge in new AI applications for terminal-side AI processing, including transitioning existing cloud-based AI applications to hybrid models combining cloud and local processing. 2. The integration of AI into devices will lower the prices of many AI applications, enabling a broader user base to access these tools. Subsequently, with the transformation of work and lifestyle into AI-centric approaches, coupled with privacy considerations, the popularization of AI PCs will significantly increase. As the usage cycle of Windows 10 ends, AI-enabled PCs will experience rapid growth with the arrival of the replacement wave, and 2025 and 2026 will be the periods of substantial expansion for AI PCs. According to Connolly's, in terms of quantity, the adoption of personal computers with AI capabilities will not significantly increase the overall TAM, total addressable market, of personal computers. Instead, it will largely coincide with the expected peak of replacement cycles around 2024 and 2025, simultaneously driving some demand for future upgrades. Personal computer manufacturers and sales channels will benefit from the surge in higher-priced AI PCs and new services centered around AI optimization. Global personal computer shipments reached a short-term high in 2021 due to the surge in demand for home office setups during the pandemic. Subsequently, the shipments began to decline in 2022 and experienced a more significant decrease in 2023. However, it is expected to recover to the 2022 level by 2024 and approach the levels seen in 2020 by 2025. Connolly's predicts that the overall PC market will not see significant growth, but the shipment volume of AI PCs is expected to increase by 8% to reach 267 million units. AMD's CEO, Dr. Lisa Su, expressed that 2025 would be a year of robust growth for AI PCs in the consumer market. AMD has actively positioned itself in the AI PC market by introducing the Ryzen 7000 series chips with AI engines. Apple's in-house M3 chip is also seizing the opportunity in the AI PC space. As shown in the figure above, Intel's newly launched Core i9 Ultra outperforms these two chips, and with Intel's long-term partnerships with personal computer manufacturers, Microsoft, and distributors, it may ensure Intel's continued leadership in AI PCs over competitors like AMD and Qualcomm. Samsung recently released its intelligent computer series, including the Galaxy Book 4 Ultra, Book 4 Pro, and Book 4 Pro 360. Samsung revealed that its product series includes the new Intel Core i9 Ultra 9 processor. AI chips. Intel might not let NVIDIA stand alone. The craze for generative AI has boosted NVIDIA, the supplier of AI chips, and the stock price has risen by 231% this year. Last week, AMD released the AMD Instinct MI300X accelerator, suitable for generative AI with large language model (LLM) training and inference capabilities. According to CNBC, Meta, OpenAI, and Microsoft have expressed intentions to use AMD's latest AI chip, Instinct MI300X. This suggests that these tech giants deploying AI may prefer alternatives to NVIDIA's scarce and expensive AI chips. AMD's CEO, Dr. Lisa Su, predicts that the AI chip market could be worth over $400 billion by 2027, and AMD believes it can capture a significant market share. More importantly, AMD has improved its software suite ROCm6 for optimizing the AI software stack to compete with NVIDIA's industry standard CUDA software. This might be a reason why AI developers are currently leaning towards NVIDIA now. Intel has revealed that it will launch the AI chip Gaudy 3 for generative AI software next year, competing with NVIDIA and AMD. According to Intel, Gaudy 3 outperforms NVIDIA's H100, potentially quickly filling the market gap left by the high demand for NVIDIA's H100. In summary, during the era of CPUs, Intel was the king. However, after a period of challenges, Intel has struggled to catch up with even AMD, let alone NVIDIA. Currently, Intel's market value is $190.5 billion, AMD's market value is $222.9 billion, and NVIDIA's market value is $1.19 trillion. After Henry Kissinger returned to Intel as CEO in 2021, he proposed the upgraded IDM 2.0 strategy. In the latest event, he emphasized AI everywhere, with AI PCs becoming the next trend. 40 years ago, Intel's Centrino broke free from the constraints of wired networks, enabling true mobility for laptops. Now, can Intel once again make waves in the AI PC era? We eagerly await the outcome.